From the moment I met you, my life improved drastically. I became more myself than I've ever been, felt the most understood that I've ever felt, and achieved dreams that were always only my dreams. This is so hard not to cry. And felt the most gratitude in my life. My life with you, loving you, and living each day with you has been so easy. And you'll never know just how grateful I am to have that peace of mind with feeling completely trusting that I'm so loved, protected, and cherished.
I'm not that good at writing speeches or anything, so I just did what I do when I get really emotional, which is write a song, and it actually turned out happy this time, so. I wrote this, I think the day after Mike proposed to Tiana. I didn't expect to write it, like it's not, I don't know, I just woke up and I sat at the piano and then I wrote this.
I didn't think you were coming round.
You love me in ways that make me feel invincible. You bring out my most authentic self. You strengthen my weaknesses. You ease my difficulties. You bring focus to my aspirations. You challenge me to reach potential that you perfectly know I have. And I know with absolute certainty that there's no one else out there for me like you.
Did you think we'd ever end up together? That it would be you. Honey, I feel your love. Do you feel it too? Honey, you are enough. Oh. Now you're here, love is all I know. I can't believe I found this pot of gold. 'Cause loving you is such an easy road. And now I get to call you my own. And our love doesn't change like the weather.
Tiana, I remember when I first met you. I was on summer break and I had plenty of time on my hands. And I used to get up and go for a walk first thing each morning along the River District Boardwalk and through the trails. And I started to do it so often that perhaps I was becoming a bit of a fixture in the community and known as the guy who's just always walking around. And I'm sure people wondered, why does he always seem to have a smile on his face? And why is he listening to that one song over and over again on repeat without headphones? I mean, can the guy not afford them? And more importantly, does he have any friends? But Tiana, little did they know why I was walking so much and why I couldn't stop smiling at all. I was walking because I couldn't stop. I couldn't contain the excitement and the joy I felt for having finally met the girl of my dreams. And I couldn't stop smiling because I was constantly dreaming about the promise of a life together with you. And the song that I would play was called Sailing by Rod Stewart. My parents raised me right. And I didn't want to stop playing it because each time I heard it, it only made me think of you. Even to this day, the song gives me the best feeling in the world. Tiana, when I'm with you, when I'm near you, my soul is free. My commitment to you is forever and unwavering because it took me 30 years to finally meet you, my soul partner. And nothing has or ever could come even remotely close to the connection we share. Tiana, I vow to always cherish the person that you are and to forever the rare soul connection that we share.
The most remarkable part or moment in a life is when you meet the person that makes you feel complete. The person who makes the world a beautiful and a magical place. The person with whom you share a bond that is so special it transcends normal relationships and becomes something so pure and so wonderful that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them. For Michael and Tiana, this happened very quickly following a first date.
I get to laugh with you and cry with you, care for you and share with you. I get to build with you and live with you throughout all the stages of our lives. I get to be there for you and support you. I don't have to honor and cherish you, I get to. We will all verily abide by the will of God.
The wedding ring is a complete and perfect circle, with no end and no beginning. It is a symbol of your love and commitment to each other. The giving and receiving of these rings will bind you both to the vows you have made with one another today. Under the authority vested in me by the province of British Columbia, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.